Hello. Hey guys, Happy New Year. How's it going for everybody? Are you thin yet? Are you smarter yet? Are you rich yet? I'm not, but my jumper is quite large, but if I tie it up, I think you can see my little knot in the back. Yeah, look. I don't really care though. So, for today's video, I don't know why I'm like a cheerleader now, okay. For today's video, I tried out the Victoria's Secret diet for 7 whole days. Let me tell you about the diet first, and then I'll tell you if it worked or if it didn't work, if I threw up, if I fainted. None of that happened, spoiler alert. But it was interesting, and I did lose a few pounds. So, and it wasn't that bad, because I'm currently on this macro counting diet where I have to eat so much protein. I feel physically ill, and I discovered I don't think I like meat. Like at all. So here's the diet. In the morning, wake up, shot of apple cider vinegar. Horrible thing to wake up to. I literally rather have a shot of vodka at this point. It burns going down, but here's the good part. It burns, this apple cider vinegar burns so bad that you don't want to eat anything bad after. You don't want to eat something greasy. You don't want to eat a tortilla with cheese, and that's quesadilla. I don't know why. Do people have quesadillas for breakfast? Because I do. I have a tortilla with cheese and 1 egg sometimes. Oops. But this thing burns so bad, you don't want to eat anything bad after, which I guess is good. So for breakfast, there's 3 options. Green smoothie, which is mostly veggies, and 1 fruit, a lot of lemon to kill the taste of spinach, just a little side note, help. A lot of lemon, okay, like a whole freaking lemon. Who likes spinach? Or half a grapefruit with a bit of cinnamon sprinkled on top, which does make it better, and half an avocado, which is the least filling breakfast in my opinion, and also kind of weird. Really refreshing, but when you're hungry, it just doesn't really pack a punch. And the last option for breakfast is a quinoa bowl. I did the standard serving of quinoa, which I think is like, I don't know, but it's about 28 carbs and 150 calories. So I don't know the exact grams, so look it up on the back of the box. But it's just quinoa with a little bit of fruit. I did berries, and then one day I think I did apples and cinnamon with my quinoa because I wasn't really feeling the whole berries vibe anymore. So breakfast out of the way, that wasn't too bad. For lunch is a piece of lean meat and a veggie, and a leafy green sometimes. So I usually did chicken or fish, spinach, kimchi, chicken, avocado. And then I usually did sweet potato fries, mixed greens, peppers cut up and made into a salad with a lot of lemon. Again, this is the whole theme of this, is a lot of lemon so you don't taste vegetables. Sometimes I think I did steamed broccoli or cauliflower. I'll add in some pics. Alright, so this is dinner. The turkey patties that I added a lot of veggies into, so that's only 1 serving of meat. It's 160 calories. Okay, so this is the blend that I'm putting in the turkey burgers. It's an easy way to sneak in vegetables. It's just spinach, parsley, onions, and jalapenos, and I just blend up in the Vitamix, and it makes like this paste you mix with the meat, and it's like, makes your burgers a little green, but pretty delicious. 20 grams of protein, but a lot of spinach in there to kind of break it up. And then on the side, I made like a little pepper and cauliflower, lemon, and parsley salad. Delicious. But that's basically your lunch. For snacks, I didn't read that you could have any nuts in this, but sometimes I did have like 3 or 4 nuts or something. Nuts are weird to me because they're not filling. They literally don't do anything, and there's so many calories each. Like, you would think a handful of nuts is like literally a handful, but a handful of nuts means like 8 nuts. So watch your nuts, boys. Oh God. Now I realize that that sounds really weird. And then, what you can't have on this diet, before I get to dinner, what you cannot have on this diet is sugars, alcohol, let me go look that up. So, no nuts. Okay, so no dairy. Eggs sometimes are okay, they said. We cut out vegetables that are hard to digest, like kale, broccoli, and cauliflower. Oops, I ate a little bit of cauliflower. Ugh, fail. And also eliminate fruits like bananas and any nut butters. Nut butters are super high in calories, like nuts. So you don't want those. No packaged food. Okay, this was the hardest part for me, not the packaged food. The hardest part was no salt. The only flavoring or seasoning you can use on food was lemon and a little tiny bit of olive oil. And the no salt part was a big hit. But after eating like that for 7... Okay, camera died, so we might be changing positions a bit, darling. But, yeah, so what I was saying is salt is weird at first and everything tastes a little bland, but after the 5th day, I think I got used to it. and I think it didn't feel so bad anymore, and I started really getting the flavors of food a little bit better, but I still would like to add salt, honestly. Okay, and then dinner is the last part, and that's pretty much the same thing, and it is lean meat and a steamed veggie. Steaming veggies sucks, especially some of those veggies that smell like farts, like Brussels sprouts and broccoli. That was pretty hard, so I opted to pan fry the broccoli with 1 teaspoon of olive oil, and then so it got a little crisp on it, and then I put them in the oven. That's not exactly what they wanted, but I feel like it kept me on track with the diet, and it wasn't too many like little tweaks, so I feel like that was fair. Overall, I lost 3 pounds in a week, which was pretty good. That's actually really great, actually, concerning because I'm like 5'4" and like 120 pounds, so that was pretty good. I will put my calories up for the day, but to be very honest with you, I was eating about 800 to 1200 calories a day, but I wasn't hungry because I was getting so much protein in. You guys know that I usually don't eat protein, like if I'm not on some kind of specific diet. I avoid meats and eggs and any other sources of protein, like they're the plague. Like, I don't know why, I'm just not very interested in them. I don't think they taste that good unless it's like, I don't like any kind of white meat. I don't like any kind of turkey, chicken, ham. I hate turkey. It makes me, like, it smells so bad. Like, I can't. But I do like steak. Like, I like hanger steak, not filet. And then I do like shrimps. So, I mean, it was kind of variable. I tried to eat shrimp and fish so that I didn't, like, hate my life. Swordfish was really good. Yeah, but overall, it was pretty good. It wasn't as hard as I thought. I'm on another diet right now called macro counting, where you're supposed to be able to lose weight and gain muscle at the same time, which usually are not mutually exclusive. Usually I'm like, wee, let's do one at a time. But I'll tell you how that goes. If you guys are interested, let me know. So the Victoria's Secret diet, thumbs up for me. The only hard thing is the no snacking in between. So I did read that they were drinking dandelion tea or something. So I decided as my snacks, I just had like huge jars full of teas. And I think that really helped like get me through the day. And I think because I was doing it for a video, I was a little bit more serious about actually like doing it and not just like messing around, because sometimes I'm like, oh, I'll just have a bite of chocolate, or oh, I'll just have some popcorn. I didn't do that this time, but hey, it went pretty good. Anyway, I love you guys so much. I think we're one step closer to my abs. Maybe not. Maybe I'm still chublubs. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you next week. Don't forget to be kind to each other. And yeah, I don't know. Are you guys interested in seeing vlogs at all? Because I used to film a lot of those, and me and my boyfriend are going to San Francisco and LA in the next week or so, so I was thinking maybe vlogging that. So, and if anybody could help me out with this camera situation, that would be really awesome. Oh, also Victoria's Secret diet, no cheese. That's where it really got rough for me. A little bit of a cheese addict. Ooh, my next video. I have an addiction. Start crying. I'm such a bad actress, but I'm hoping that maybe when I like figure out, maybe when I do enough of these videos where I like acting out a storyline that's like a little bit of a trick, like I had an affair was a little bit of a trick, and don't put all your eggs in one basket was also kind of funny. Maybe I'll become a good actress. Maybe. My lips are really dry. I'm sorry, it's winter. If anyone could recommend a good chapstick, because it's not really working out for me. Everyone said Aquaphor was good, but I don't think so. I tried out the Urban Outfitters chapstick. This is Macron and Rose, which I think it's really cute. If you guys don't know, I'm obsessed. I am absolutely obsessed with French people and Paris and French cheeses and French pastries and croissants. I need to burp. But I'm absolutely obsessed with French people, and even Macrons and like their president, Emmanuel Macron or whatever. So I think I bought a French cookbook, and I was thinking about trying to cook the hardest thing in there. So it's like really a challenge. So if you're interested in watching me make like almond croissants or like macaroons, I think that would be really a fun video. I'll try to make it funny. Like, I won't be boring. It'll probably me just be blowing up the kitchen. Like, honestly, if you've seen me with a mixer, it's not a good time. And okay, here's the other thing. I'm pretty good at cooking like savory meals. Like, I'm pretty good at steaks and veggies and like soups and like, what else am I good at? What the fuck do I even cook? I don't know. I'm really good with like, even pastas I'm good with. Like even homemade pasta. Like I can do every savory dish you throw at me. I got it. A sweet dish or a dessert, oh my god, it just goes up in flames. Like one time, Nick wanted me to make chocolate chip cookies and I was like, okay, how hard can it be? So I tried to make them from scratch and I was like, oh, you know what? I don't have butter, I'll just use coconut oil. Oh, I don't want to put like whole milk in these, or I don't know what the recipe called for, but I was like, oh, I don't want to put whole milk in these, so I think I'm just gonna add almond milk. And they were so disgusting. They tasted like muffins, had like no sugar in them because I tried to like cut the sugar down and it was gross. Ask Nick, he'll tell you. So I think it'll really be a challenge me trying to cook something like sweet. But most men's, they like savory stuff, so I'm not too worried about my talentless abilities to make sweets. But hey guys, guess what else I got? Want me to show you my desk? I'm going to anyway. I don't know if you said yes, but ow, ow, my tripod just fell onto my floor and on my toe. Thank God I was like holding my camera. Jesus. Okay, this is my desk. It's not exactly neat, but I did get this thing recently from Anthropologie because I watch a lot of Kate Levy stuff, and she had this on her desk, and I thought it was the cutest darn pencil holder I've ever seen in my whole life. So I thought I should get it. And then this is my new lamp. It's from Target. Actually, yeah. Or is it from TJ Maxx? No, it's from Target. It's definitely from Target. And it's got like a little bit of a rustic material that I'm really vibing with. This is my espresso cup, a candle. And then I recently just got this. It's a Louis Vuitton. Hold on, let's get the camera to focus. Hello. Oh yeah, here we go. It's a Louis Vuitton strap with the rose gold metal made from my Apple Watch, handmade from an old Louis Vuitton bag. Someone made it for me and I thought that was really sweet. So I'm gonna mount it onto my Apple Watch probably at some point in my life, some point soon. I'm just scared to like mount it because I don't know how to do things. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you next week. Okay. I'm just gonna film this way. I love you guys and I will see you next week. And tell me what you want my video to be and if you want me to make videos more often and what days of the week. All right. So weird. Bye.